Hi everyone, I'm Noko. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe by clicking the bottom right corner of your screen so that you can get updated on all the new videos that come out. Today I'm taking you into a power yoga flow. Power yoga is a type of yoga in which we build strength. We're going to work on the glutes, on the low back and on the shoulders. If you have any low back condition, be very careful. Modify every time we extend the arms forward. There's going to be positions where we'll be leaning forward with both arms reaching forward. Takes a lot on the low back, so it's a good way to strengthen the low back unless you have any condition with your low back. So if it's the case, keep your hands to heart center or modify. I'll guide you through the modifications. This flow is going to take you through warrior 1, warrior 2, warrior 3 and the crow. If you are not familiar with those postures, go back to my yoga fundamentals. You're going to have very short tutorial and then come back to this video. Equipment, 2 blocks today. If you usually use a strap, you need your strap. And if you need extra padding under your knees, get a blanket or a towel. Okay, starting in a child pose. Big toes together, knees wide open. And taking this time to bring awareness to the breath. Slowing down, deepening the breath. Breathing into the belly, to the heart, sipping a bit more air in, holding the breath, 3, 2, 1, exhaling, breathing in and out slowly, it's also a good time to set our intentions for our practice. Finding balance between pushing ourselves, getting stronger, and nurturing our body. Big breath in and out. Big breath in and out. Next breath in, coming up on tabletop. Fingers spreading wide, middle fingers pointing straight front. Elbows extended. If you are like me with hyperextended joints and your elbows tend to reach forward, you're going to have to slightly turn your elbows out. It's more work on your arms, but it's going to protect your joints. And shoulders wide, upper back spreading apart. Crown of the head reaching forward. Let's extend the right arm with the thumb pointing up, left leg back. Please take a mental note of this position. It's going to be a modification for your warrior 3. So when we get into warrior 3, if you need to modify, come back to this posture. Stack the tailbone under, lifting the belly, pressing the left shoulder down. Inhaling, opening the heart. Exhaling, child pose. Inhaling, up on tabletop. Crown of the head facing front. Elbows extended. Extend the right leg out, pushing the heel out, spreading the toes, knee fully extended. Extend the left arm, thumb pointing up. Tucking the tailbone under, pressing the right shoulder down. Inhaling, opening leg and arm. Exhaling, child. Inhaling up, same thing. Keep pressing your tailbone down, opening up. Exhaling, child. Inhaling up, exhaling, extending, inhaling, opening, exhaling, child. Inhaling up, adding on, belly lifted, extending your right arm, thumb pointing up, fingers spread out, extending the right leg. This time we're going to curl the left leg extended. We curl the left leg. We're going to open the heart and arm all the way around. If you need a strap, you can place a strap around your ankle. And here you see my foot, my heel is close to my glute. So what I want to do is use the leg and the foot opening. Pulling the foot out, it's going to open my heart and looking out. Slowly releasing. Exhaling, child. Inhaling up. Reaching left arm this time, thumb pointing up. Right leg, tailbone tucked under, curling this right leg, opening the heart, reaching all the way back, opening the foot, opening the chest, looking back, slowly releasing, exhaling, child. Breathe. Inhaling up. Exhaling, plank. So here again, middle fingers pointing straight front, elbows extending, shoulder blades spreading apart, belly lifting, heels pushing back, knees extended. Extend one leg and opposite arm. And switch. Take your time. And child. And inhaling up. Exhaling down, facing dog. Let's walk our dog. Just feeling here our hamstrings. And option to extend both knees. Pressing the chest back. Pushing the right leg back. Heel pointing up, toes spread out. Inhaling, plank, and pulling the knee all the way through runner's lunge. Belly lifted here. Gonna engage your core to support your back. Gonna extend the arms. So if you have any low back issues, just gonna go straight up or hands on your thighs to come up. Otherwise, arms extended and coming up. Interlacing the fingers. Inhaling, opening slightly up. Exhaling, arms forward, right arm keeps going back. Palms turns out and twist. Let's go a bit lower. Opening the chest. Hold it there. Breathe. And hands together, inhaling. Again, if you have any low back issues, hands onto your thigh. Otherwise, reaching forward all the way down. Sliding the right foot out and rolling your foot to the outside edge of the mat. Option to place your back knee on a blanket. Right hand on the thigh and really pushing the thigh out. Back to center. Here, if you think you need a strap, grab your strap. Place a block on each side of your knee. So you can just hold it here, or you can have your strap right here. And just keep reaching further down. Different options here. You can keep your foot flexed or reach down, holding it there. Slowly bend the right knee, wrapping the front foot with the hands. You can leave the blanket right here. Keep plank or modified plank. Feel lifted into your arms. Shoulders spread wide apart, belly lifted, knees extended, heels back. And again, going very slowly into our chaturanga. Slowly going down. Slowly. Take your time. Hold it there. And all the way down. Actually, the blanket's not comfortable here. And inhaling, opening the heart. Kneecaps lifted if possible. Top of the feet pressing down. Lifting the arms, hold. Good, hands next to the chest. Stack the toes under. See if we can lift the thighs off the floor. Contracting the belly and pushing off the floor into a down facing dog. Extending the left leg, pushing the heel. Try to have both knees as extended as possible. Inhaling, plank. Knee all the way to the chest, runner's lunge. Same thing here. If you have to modify for your back, hands on your thighs. Otherwise, contract your glute. Extend your arms. Right there, slowly coming up. Option to interlace the fingers. Opening the heart. Wrapping your ears or your head with your arms. Exhaling, arms forward, left arm back, twist, cool bit down, chest lifted, keep looking back, breathe. Two more breaths. Hands together. Again, option to have your hands on your thighs or up. Belly lifted, reaching forward slowly. Hands to the floor. Preparing your blanket. Right there. Option to prepare your blocks and strap. Hips over your knee. And reaching forward. Trying to relax, surrender into the pose. Wherever you are, allowing your body to sink into the position. I think we forgot something here, so let's do it now. Bend the knee. Walking the left foot out, rolling to the outside edge of the foot. And pushing out. Slowly back to center. Tucking the right toes under, releasing this blanket. Finding our plank. Fingers spread out wide, crown of the head, reaching forward, shoulders spreading apart and up. Belly lifted, knees extended, reaching forward, option to be into your modified plank. And slowly down. Take your time. Take your time. Hold it there. Slow, slow, slow. Hold. And hold the way down. Alright. Hands next to the chest. Kneecaps lifted, inhaling, opening the heart. Option to extend the arms, or even interlace the fingers, reaching up. Option to lift the legs. Pressing the legs down. Exhaling, child pose. Breathe. Moving on, inhaling up, exhaling down facing dog. Going deeper into this down facing dog. Every time you get into it, trying to lengthen your spine a little bit more, pressing your tailbone up towards the sky a little bit more, extending the right leg, up, pointing the foot this time, and into a plank. Rounding your upper back, pulling the knee all the way to the chest. Runner's lunge. Preparing for warrior one. Inhaling up. Extending the right. Exhaling, pressing the knee. Bending the elbows, opening the heart, squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Hold it right there. Preparing for pyramid, we extend both knees. Option to have a smaller stance. Knees remain extended. Option to have your hands back here or to the front of your thigh or even on your blocks. It's your pyramid. As we hold the pyramid, let's see if we can bring the left hip further forward, right hip back. Inhaling, opening the heart. Contracting your right glute, planting your right heel. Coming up. Remember, if you have any back issues, coming right here. We want the back parallel with the floor. Bend the front knee slightly, micro bend. Hands to heart center, shifting the weight forward, preparing for warrior three. Now, remember the posture on the floor. Okay, if you have any low back issues, go back on your tabletop, extend one leg, one arm. And hands to the floor, forward fold. So if you're on the floor, you can get into a plank and wait into a plank. Hold it right there. Just relaxing forward. Inhaling, chest up. Exhaling, walking the feet back into a plank. Chaturanga, very slowly. Shifting the weight forward, hold it right there. Feel lifted and tall, in control. Crown of the head reaching forward. Shifting the weight forward, elbows tucking in and reaching slowly down. Take your time. Still off the mat. Down, off, 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 and all the way down. Good. And inhaling, opening the heart. Option again to hold it here. Option to extend arms and legs. Or to curl and lift. Same as before, you don't want your heels close to your glute. Use your feet to open your heart. Slowly releasing. Tucking the toes under. Lifting the thighs off the floor. Tucking the belly in. Pushing off the floor, down facing dog. Reaching the left leg out. Plank. Knee all the way in. Hold it there and all the way through. Preparing for your warrior one. Placing either your hands on the floor or right here. Warrior one. Extend the front knee. Exhaling, press, open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, hold. Preparing for pyramid, extend both knees. Pushing the tailbone back, belly lifted. You can have your hands on your block. Now watch here the hips. I try to bring this hip back, the left hip back, right hip forward. Just take this time to surrender into the pose. Inhaling, opening the heart, micro bend in this knee. Engaging the glute. Hands to heart center. If you modify, you can get on your tabletop on the floor. And warrior three. Open your heart. Hold it there. Feel your glute working. And curling your right knee, forward fold. If you're on the floor, join us into a forward fold. Grabbing the back of the ankles. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, bending the elbows. Inhaling, chest up. Exhaling into a plank. Chaturanga. Slowly down. Hold, hold, hold. All the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra this time. Option to go a bit high. Exhaling down. Tucking the toes under. Lifting the thighs. Planting the hands. Belly lifting off the floor. Hips lifting and pushing up. Down facing dog. Drawing the right leg out. Runner's lunge. Going for warrior two. Wide stance. Pressing your thigh down. Now if you think you're going to need a block, you can have your block on each side. Your front foot. Arms extended. Feel your back spreading apart. Left hand back. Right arm up. And reaching back. Option to look up or down, whatever's most comfortable on your neck. Keep the front knee bent. Inhaling back into warrior two. Option to place the elbow on the thigh. This arm's going to go across, over your ear. If you want to work a bit on your back, make sure you're not leaning into this thigh. I can just lean and rest here, or I can engage in my core. There's no weight. And hand on the block, either front or back. Opening the heart a little bit more. Runner's lunge. Let's move the blocks out for now. Down facing dog. Let's open the feet a little bit. Lifting the heels, bending the knees, walking the hands back, preparing for a crow. So if you're not going into the crow, you can just hold into your forward fold. So you can prepare for your crow right here, placing your knees behind your armpits, just shifting your weight, rocking forth and back without balancing. And down facing dog. Child. Inhaling up, exhaling down facing dog. Drawing the left leg out. Runner's lunge. Preparing your blocks on each side of the leg if you think you're going to need one. Preparing for warrior two. Let's bend this thigh. Inhaling, reaching forward without changing the thighs. And back. Coming back to center, inhale. Option to place the elbow on your thigh and fingers pointing towards the small end of your mat. Arm over your ear, palm pressing down. Remember, you're not leaning into your thigh here, or hand on the block. Or on the floor. Let's open the heart a bit more to the sky. Runner's lunge. Down facing dog. Preparing for a crow, lifting the heels, bending the knees, walking the hands back. Gluing those knees into the triceps, contracting the abdominals, shifting the weight forward. And into a deep squat. Hands to heart center. Elbows to open the heart. Good. Slowly reaching out. Extending the legs out. Option to use a strap for a seated forward fold, or to grab your ankles or your feet. Inhaling, opening the heart. Exhaling, just relaxing forward. Trying to lengthen the spine a little bit, bringing the chest towards the thighs, belly towards the thighs, and chin towards the feet. Pointing the feet and pushing the heels out. Slowly walking the hands back, bending the knees, wrapping the knees, and inhaling, lengthening the spine. Same thing here, hands behind the hips, inhaling, opening the heart. And keeping the chest lifted, bending the knees. Pressing the hips up. If you're uncomfortable on your wrist, you can always get into your fist. Fingers can be pointing back or forward, whatever is most comfortable. This is a good stretch for the shoulders. Option to have your gaze facing front, or if you're comfortable, back. So for me, it's not comfortable to have my head back. I like it forward. Hold it there. And slowly down. Feet up. You can always have one foot down, especially if you have any low back issues, hands down, or both feet up. Let's pull the knees to the chest. Let's release one leg to the floor, extending the other leg up. Again, option to have your strap. And again, same thing on the other side. See if we can hold the leg without the arms. And slowly down. Good. Okay, next one you have the option to just lay on your back. We're just going to end there. Or what I like also is to place a block just underneath the shoulder blades, right here. Can place it either direction, okay? Maybe even more comfortable that way. So if I show you from the back, okay, it goes right here by my shoulder blades. You may have to adjust it, find a place where it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, don't need a block. And it really helps opening up the shoulders so they can be, the arms can be extended sideways. or they can be extended up or down, wherever it's comfortable. Knees can be bent. If you want to feel it a little bit more, you can extend your legs. Let's take a deep breath into the belly, to the chest. Sip, sip, sip a little more air in. A bit more. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let everything go out. And inhale, inflate the belly. Chest, heart. Sip in a bit more air. A bit more. More. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Exhale. One more together. Air to the belly. Ribs, heart. Sip in a bit more air. A little bit more. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Mouth open. And just let everything go. There's a fly bothering me. When you're ready, slowly bending the knees. Hands under your head to support your neck. Lifting your head up. And one hand on the side. Now that you can gaze forward. Hands on the floor. And pushing yourself up. Thank you for choosing to share part of your journey with me today. Namaste.